So Tessa had gotten a skin infection. Early on, she had all started with the flu. She was bedridden, really sick, throwing up, and we all thought it was just a normal, common flu that everyone gets every day. It went on for a couple of days, and then she started hallucinating, talking kind of crazy, and so which she had never experienced anything like that before. So we decided taking her to the emergency room out in Akron Children's Hospital. And so when we took her out there, they checked her out. But at that point, didn't show no real signs of any kind of infection or anything like that. Said it was just like the flu, just kind of take her home and kind of take care of it at that point. But 2 days later, she's really started complaining about more pain. So that's when we took her to the doctor up the street at Cleveland Clinic. When they seen her, started doing some blood work on her and thought maybe that was a little bit more something serious going on with her and that we should transport her to Akron Children's Hospital.
Yep.
And so we got to Akron Children's Hospital. They weren't too sure exactly what was going on because it was flu season. She was complaining about aches and pains.
Yeah.
But just kind of her signs of everything was going on. Just thought it was just a regular common flu. But as her stay went on in the hospital, their pain in her leg started traveling up her body into her shoulder. And that's when they had to give her MRI to kind of try to figure it out. They gave her ultrasound, that didn't show anything. So when they went to do the MRI, they had to give her propofol, and the propofol interacted with her body, and that was when we almost lost her.
Yeah.
They had to pump it back out of her because they had to give her a cold blue, start losing your pulse. But after that, they really realized something was really wrong because the swelling on her leg was so severe. That night, it was about 9 o'clock when a surgeon came in and told us, explained the procedure. I would put 2 slits down her leg to help release the pressure. Still at that point, we didn't know yet that it was just, that it really how severe it was, that it was an infection. So later on, I think it was probably not till like, say, 10 o'clock at night, maybe 11.
Yeah.
Then when she actually went into surgery.
Yeah.
That was nobody there. We're the only ones waiting. That surgery took hours. I would have to say went on to about 2 in the morning. And finally 2 guys came out. It was that surgeon and another guy, someone that we never seen before, called me and Tina back into a little waiting room in the back. And that's when they had explained how serious it really was. They said that once they had cut her skin open, our main surgeon that we were talking with this time had to call in this other fella that was with him because it was that severe that they needed someone, another specialist to help with this procedure to help her along. They explained that it was this infection into her skin, like a flesh-eating infection that's kind of eating away at her inside of her body, and that it's really serious, and that they only gave you about 20% chance of living, huh?
Yep.
But you were so strong
Yep.
that you kept fighting and fighting,
Yep.
and you never gave up, huh?
Yep.
And but they said that her leg was just too far gone, that there was no chance that they would be able to save the leg, and that the infection was so strong and so severe in there that to give her any kind of chance more at living, because that little 20% chance, they had to remove her limb to help her pull through.
Yep.
You know, from that, say 9 o'clock when I took her back at surgery, so a couple of days later, it felt like we didn't see her for weeks. But we sat there and waited when they took her off all medicine to wake up.
Yeah.
And waited and waited.
Yeah.
But I was there the day she woke up, and finally.
A lot of waiting.
Yes. You were there.
Yep. And
as soon as you saw me, looked around the room, you had the breathing tube still in your mouth, but you were able to lip to me that you loved me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But after that, she's been going through multiple surgeries. I think it's been about 11 total surgeries.
Something like that.
Yeah.
15 or something.
Because every day after that amputation, they had to go in and cut her open, check, make sure that the infection is not going any further or it's still there and eating away. And once they finally figured out that the infection is cleaned up, they waited a few days, and then they were able to start your skin grafts.
Which ones?
All your skin grafts in your body.
Like this?
Yeah. Well, she was in the hospital for a total of 2.5 months.
Yeah.
From start to finish. You did all your therapies in there.
Yep.
And every thing that you...
And then I went to outpatient.
Yep. And you met a lot of amazing people there,
Yep.
huh? Every deadline that they have given you, you beat amazingly,
Yep.
huh? You sure did. Yeah, you did an awesome job.
Yep.
You kept fighting.
Yep.
And you proved everybody what an amazing little person you were, huh?
Uh-huh.
And now where are you at? What are you doing now? You at dance?
Yeah, I'm going to dance and I'm at another therapy place.
Yep. You try to do a therapy place up the street.
And it's called Dreyer.
Yep. And you're doing an awesome job though, huh?
Yep.
And you're getting your walk down really good.
Mhm.
And you're doing very well. You're
Yep.
gonna start back to school here real soon.
Mhm. Which I'm excited for.
What grade are you going into?
First.
Yeah. But you're doing awesome with hip hop, huh?
Yep.
Is that what dance you're in hip hop?
Mhm.
And you're excited to be back in there, huh?
Yeah.
You're just back there 2 weeks now.
Yep.
And you're blowing everybody away with how amazing that you are able to dance, huh?
Mhm.
Is that fun?
Mhm.
You're doing a great job. Proud of you. Little stinker.
No, you're a stinker.
Am I?
Yeah.